Oh, there he is, everybody's favorite director, Jordan Peele.
Oh, you're all filming?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Oh, sorry. No, I'll come back.
Real funny about the Jordan Peele thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Heard some pretty scary rumors about what they doing to you in here.
Like what?
Man, I heard they was giving you a necklace of garlic bulbs, spell of protection, last rites, all types of hoodoo.
Oh, wow. Am I gonna make it?
That's up to you. There's a lot of talk about this matchup tonight. You know, you're going up against a one-on-one elite defender. They say he's a monster. They even say he's a soul snatcher.
He ain't snatching nothing from me, especially not the ball.
So you said you playing it safe, okay.
Nah, I'm playing my game, Xander. Creating for others, not turning it over, getting the dub.
I feel you, but to do all that against this level of defender, you're gonna have to be elite yourself. So, MP, you throwing down the gauntlet, here and now declaring yourself as an elite playmaker?
That's the whole point of these videos, Xander. My director, we are showing the people what it takes to be an elite playmaker.
What's up, MP?
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Price. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Bajemski out there with Henderson. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's MP. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. When your team is looking at a back-to-back, how do you approach the first game of the 2-10?
Well, I think you may go to your bench a little bit more early. Lengthen your rotation, especially if the game isn't all that close. You're not going to see any starters play heavy minutes in that situation.
Are you thinking as a coach we have a better chance against this team than that team? Does it ever enter that kind of conversation?
It definitely does, but it could also be a dangerous approach if you think there's a particular matchup that doesn't favor you in some way.
It's been a while since MP has been challenged to tally more assists than his opponents. How would you rate his progress so far?
MP has been doing a solid job of setting up his teammates. He's finding the scores in the post, on the wing, and if he keeps up this passing efficiency, or maybe even elevates to the next level, they'll continue to find success.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Kuminga against Davis. Pass to Price. And a wide open look for Irving. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodies.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
And here is Davis after the three-pointer from MP to stop the run. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the miss.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
It's stolen by Davis. Flagg with it. Now defended by Jokic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A nice shot by Irving.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Fires for three. Another three for Dallas.
Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
Warriors leading by 3. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Detroit had a huge game. He came away with 34 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And the Warriors with some changes. Tobias Harris. .1:15 left in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Lanier. Here's Shed. Pass to Hardy. Out to the right wing. Shed, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one's good, MP.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Flag. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Prince is checked in for Henderson. And Dallas also making a switch. Walsh is checked in. To the paint. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mavericks trail by 9. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Lanier. Over MP. Lanier, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. MP outside. Back to Prince. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Anthony Davis, and it's Hardy in at the 2 spot. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Davis makes things simple for his teammates. Just lob it up, and he will take care of the rest.
Inside. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Harris has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
For a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Rice is checked in. Now Davis. His last outing with 20 points. It's stolen by Harris. MP with it. Now guarded by Price. Kicks it out to MP. The 19-foot shot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be, guys.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Tim, you know you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
Smith, left side. MP looking it over. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Jokic, he's checked in for the Warriors. Scoot Henderson comes in for Moses Moody. Mavericks making a switch here. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Down low. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by MP. Jokic has got 6 points. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
To the middle. Here's Flag. Comes up empty down low. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Nice passes to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. To the inside. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, everybody.
Well, looking at the Warriors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Dallas Mavericks. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
We've got Jonathan Kuminga, Podziemski out there with Anderson, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Flag. And the 3 off target. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Flag. Crafty move. And good that time.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Davis. Nice defense from Kuminga.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Jokic draws the double. Count that one. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone. Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And here's MP for 3. They get it again. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic, or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Davis has the open look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Golden State now. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you guys.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
It's Davis on the wing. It's blocked.
Yeah, he was eager that time, waiting on that opportunity. You'll love to see more of that from Kuminga going forward.
And the shot goes in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
High post, Davis. Pass to Flag. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And a wide open look for Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Nailed from three-point land. Flag's got 5 now.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
And he makes that one.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And you have to... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Checked in for the Warriors. And the Mavericks making a change here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The 3 hits it from three-point range. MP's got 32 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
On the floor for Dallas. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flag and Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Price. And it's Gafford in at the 5, home in the paint. And that one's good. Flag.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
MP, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. Harris passes to MP. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 34 points for MP.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time.
Whoa! What a play!
And you got to remember, Davis played point guard in high school, so his passing is very well developed.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. MP fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Price. Davis against Harris. Here's Flag. Drains the three-pointer. Flag's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and notching their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Price outside. Beyond the arc. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Price.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And that one's good. MP.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being...
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
Just got out of